Hello everyone, this is the Team Smash pitch video. Our game is a two-dimensional competitive racer brawler side-scroller where you will have 4 screens and all players are going to each have their own map to run. This game is 2 to 4 player. Players will each be racing on their own individual screen. They will not be able to see the other players on their track. However, they will be able to use power-ups to interact with each other. The objective of each player will be to clear the level as fast as possible, collecting power-ups along the way in order to help or hinder their opponents. The goal is to have the most points by the end of the race, with a time bonus available for those who complete the race fast as possible. There will be a timer that's going to mark when the end of the race is going to be, regardless of whether or not any players have actually completed the map, and all the points will be totaled up. So along the way, there are going to be enemies that the players are going to fight. Getting hit by the enemies are going to cause them to lose points and possibly even get stunned. Defeating the enemies are going to award them points, and of course, since the player with the most points wins the game, fighting enemies is going to be a valued way to get points. There will also be power-ups and such that players will be able to use. Play will progress with each player having their own individual screen that they will run on. Although they will be both be running the same exact track, it's just different screens and different instances. So the idea for how this game is going to be laid out is a non-complex level layout. What that means is we can assign whatever theme or idea of artistic style we want to apply to it using our base mechanics and such, with obstacle clearing and defeating enemies going to be something that is standard across all versions of the maps. Obviously, as already stated, reaching checkpoints can offer various bonus points that are scaled by the time base to reach it. Mechanics. So like I've already said, there will be various items and pickups that you'll be able to use that can hurt your opponents or help you. You can only use one item at a time. Once you've used it, you can then pick up another item, or you can drop an item you're carrying and pick up another one. So you can either continue to carry it, or you can use it immediately after pickup. There are some examples of items on the slide. So the antagonizing force in this game, or what it is that you're actually competing against, will be things like enemies, small, medium, large, and boss enemies. Each one has different stats, and offers a different amount of points for beating them. And you also lose a different amount of points by being hit by them. Obviously, the main antagonizing force is the other players, as this is a competition, this is a race. Here we have an example of how gameplay might go, with various obstacles and such around that players are running around, with pickups and such that are able to help them and or hinder them. Now, obviously, since the players are each going to be running on their own individual map, they will not be running on the same screen. So that is one difference from this video to how our game would run. Risks. So things that have been brought to our attention, such as the networking feasibility. This is a game that will have a lot of networking potential, and it could be very difficult to do it properly. However, that is one of the risks that we are looking to mitigate in any way possible. And then there's also the fact that the genre itself can come across as somewhat unpopular, somewhat a little bit different, and may not be for everybody. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.